today we're going to film a Q&A. This time I've incorporated wine. I've just filmed a video where I was drinking wine, so I thought I'd do a tipsy Q&A. It was meant to just be a normal Q&A, but a little bit of wine didn't hurt nobody. Before we get into the video, I just want to say I hope you're all well, hope you're all good, hope you're all safe, and I hope you're all staying indoors. Whilst we're on the topic, I'll start off with how is my quarantine going. So this is going to go up on Wednesday, which will be two and a half weeks into my quarantine. It's going well. I quite enjoy working from home, to be honest. I've got quite a good routine because I am working from home like 9:30 till 5:30. I feel like I've got a structure, and then like do my workout, have my dinner, just like a normal routine. I'm enjoying being able to sit in my pyjamas and be on my laptop and work from home. And yeah, I think it's okay. The only thing that's like hard is not obviously going and seeing family and friends and going for food when you want to go for food. That's the bit I'm struggling with, but everything happens for a reason. Plans have been cancelled, things had to change, but it's one of them, isn't it? Everyone's in the same boat, everyone's feeling the same way. You just got to be positive about it. There's no point sitting dwelling and being negative, because you're just going to think yourself into a bad mood. Whereas if you just think positively, you're good. Do you get what I mean? What's the first thing I'll do when I come out of the lockdown? The first thing I would do is go give my little cousin a cuddle. His birthday is going to be during the lockdown. I think his birthday's the 16th of April. So we're going to go sing happy birthday like at the end of the path, which I'm going to be in tears. But I'm going to go give him a cuddle, head straight to Nando's and Zara and Primark. That's all I want to do. So I'm going to do that, see my family, eat some food out, and not be in my house for a very long time, book a flight and get myself on a holiday. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Okay, so what would you say are your top 3 qualities? I guess we're going personality wise. Quality is a personality trait. Is it? I get hiccups when I drink wine. My top 3 qualities. I'm very loyal. I'm a loyal babe. I feel like Georgia. You know, loyal. I would say I'm like a true friend, like one that you just don't want to lose. I feel like I'm like bigging myself up, but like I will have you back. Oh my god, I've got no earrings in. But yeah, like I'm like, I'll have you back against anything. Like as long as you're good with me, you're honest with me, you're open with me, you know, you got a friend for life in me, literally. But you know, we have to vibe. We have to be on that vibe. And what would I say my next one is? Do you know what? I don't know if people would find it a good quality, but I love it in myself, is that I'm very observant. Like, sit back and observe. But like literally observe every situation. Like I always come across really quiet and shy when you first meet me, but it's because I'm literally sitting back, seeing where I feel comfortable, who I feel comfortable, literally sitting back and observing the whole situation, the scenario, the scenery, everything. I don't know, I just do it all the time. I just sit back and observe everything. Like, it is what it is. What did I want to be when I was younger? I felt like when I was younger I was so confused, as I still am now. So I know at one point I wanted to be a solicitor. One point I wanted to be a teacher. One point I used to want to work in like the police. Oh, I don't think I knew what I wanted to be when I was younger, to be honest. I really don't. There was a lot of things. I used to want to be a hairdresser because my mum did it. I used to want to do anything. I think I was just open to anything, just as confusing as I still am now. What made you want to start YouTube? Oh my god, I've got lip gloss all over this glass, so I apologise. Grim. Anyway, what made me want to start YouTube? I don't have an answer. I wanted to do it ages ago, like years ago, but like I was just never confident enough to do it, and now I'm just like, you know what, why not? YOLO. No, I don't know. I don't know what made me wanting to start it. I'm very I speak to myself a lot, and I'm very much my own person. Like I live in my own little bubble. I've got my own little world, my own little surrounding, and I think, you know what, I can sit down and talk to myself. There's no embarrassment in that. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to do it. Just do it. If a genie granted you three wishes, where my bloody lisp comes in handy, isn't it? 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for? 3 wishes, right, okay. I would wish for my family's health, me to chase the sun, like live in the summer, like move around constantly in the sun, and have a husband. I'm joking. My 3rd one would be for us all to be out of quarantine and out of lockdown and be safe and be around to live, be able to live our lives. Where is my favourite place to eat? So I don't think I have like a favourite place to eat. I love Nando's, typical, everyone loves Nando's. I love Jemiah's in Solihull. I don't know if anyone's ever been there, but their bonus chicken fillet things, whatever they are, with some rice and peas, mango sauce, literally a dream. My mouth is watering thinking of it. Great. Nando's, Jemiah's, and then if I had to pick a 3rd place, it'd be like Prezzo for a nice like margarita pizza, because your girl's basic. Yeah, I'd say I can't pick one exact place. Do you mind if a man comes across shy at first? No. It's a bit of a weird one, but no I don't, because I come across shy at first. I either come across shy or overly confident. It depends what mood you catch me in and what environment and who I'm around. But no, it depends. Like I quite like people being very forward with their thoughts and feelings, and I quite like people like taking controls of situations. But if someone comes across shy at first, then you kind of break them out of the shyness, then I guess that's okay as well. Favourite place to go out for a meal in Brum? I need inspiration for after quarantine. Nice restaurants in Birmingham. The Miller and Carter mailbox is nice. Marco Pierre, Unreal View. If you know me, I chase a city view. You know I love high buildings with floor to ceiling windows and just a view of the city. Like, unreal. You cannot beat that, in my opinion. Tattoo is lovely for food. And geisha, is that how you pronounce it? Probably go with those kind of restaurants. Depends if you want fancy or not. If you want just like a chill vibe, the Covered Wagon's really nice for curry. I feel like I'm missing Jemiah's. Go there. What else? I feel like I haven't been out for food in so long. I forgot, because I hadn't been out for food in ages previous to lockdown anyway, and now I just want to go everywhere. I will be visiting a Miller and Carter, a Nando's, Jemiah's. What editing do you use? So I do all of my editing on iMovie, just on my MacBook. It's pretty self-explanatory. I kind of self-taught myself off YouTube, typically. But yeah, iMovie. It's nice and straightforward. Once you get the hang of it, it's good. You're good to go. Favourite memory from school? Oh, do you know what? My memory is probably the worst ever, and I don't understand why. But then when I sit and actually think or have conversations with people, it all comes flooding back. But like sitting and thinking of a particular memory, I just don't feel like I can remember school. Like, I'm trying to, let me have a little favourite memory. Yeah, I can't think. Like, school was just the best time of your life. Like, I know, like, anyone watching this who's still in school is going to be like, oh, everyone says that. But everyone says it for a reason. Like, I say to my little brother now, he's in his last, after the quarantine and lockdown, when he goes back in his last year, and I'm like, taking every moment. Like, school's the best days of your life. I loved school. Like, I'd go back tomorrow. I mean, everyone has their difficulties and their struggles and their problems at school, but I feel like I had quite a few good best friends that like literally got me through school days, and honestly it was the best time of my life, and I'd go back tomorrow if my school wasn't closed down now. But I can't think of one particular memory because I loved it. Year 11 was my favourite year because I'm a bit of a boffin when it comes to education, a bit of a glum, and I literally got my head down and still had fun with it and loved it. Loved year 11, so I'd say my favourite memory at school is that last year. You're stranded on a desert island and you're only allowed 2 things with you. What are they? Carmex. You know it's got to be a Carmex. Literally. Oh my god, I'm resting myself on my glass. What is wrong with me? I've literally got no more left. Pour me another one. You know that song. Don't sound like how I just sang it, but yeah, I'm the only one who's drank this. Oopsie. I always have to top it up with a bit of lemonade because I don't like the taste of any alcohol, so whatever I can get to make it taste like squash. But that's the summer berry Echo Falls, and then put a bit of oh my god, my words! Put a bit of lemonade in it. It literally tastes like fizzy squash. Top tip. Cheers. Lived on a desert island, so my Carmex, and the second thing, probably an eyebrow brush. Is that weird? Eyebrow gel maybe? Eyebrow gel, so it can look like I've got some sort of eyebrows because my forehead's big enough. I don't need to be disappearing my eyebrows like when I was younger. If I can find a picture, I'll insert a picture. I had no eyebrows. Like, it literally was just all forehead because I'm naturally blonde. So my eyebrows were really light and like blended into my forehead. So yeah, probably eyebrows, some like tinted eyebrow gel and a Carmex. I mean, that's not very life dependent, is that right? Oh my god, me and my words when I've had a drink, it just blah, 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 blah. I mean, I'm not going to survive very well off that, but let's hope I'm stranded with somebody so that they can do the killing and the feeding, because I'd just die. I wouldn't even get involved in all that. I ain't trying to kill no animal, and ain't trying to go catch no fishes. It's not my kind of vibe. What do you normally eat in a day? Oh god, this is a very varied question, isn't it? Depends what day. I'll have like cereal for breakfast, which is usually like Wheatos or Weetabix. Then for lunch I tend to go for just like a chicken tikka pitta with mint yogurt in. That's like my go-to for lunch at work. And then dinner, or whatever's for dinner really. If I'm at work I snack a lot, whereas if I'm at home I don't eat anywhere near as much. So yeah, I try and stick to 3 meals. Obviously the weekends I'll eat like 1 meal per day because I just get too busy. What have I been doing in isolation? So I think I answered this one briefly. Just literally working Monday to Friday, doing my home workouts, which I keep hearing me saying, if you're not doing home workouts and you feel like you're going crazy, do a home workout. I brought like a £7 home guide plan thing. I'm not even joking, my legs are like jelly on a daily basis, but we move. I've also started doing vacuums for your stomach. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but there was a YouTuber and I'd come across a video and it's literally just like breathing in or something, but Google it if you're interested. It shrinks your waist apparently. I don't know. I feel like my stomach's got more, I can plank for longer. What would you say that is? More stronger? I feel like my stomach's got more strength from doing it. But I've only been doing it for like a week, so I'm going to keep up with that forever and just see how I get on. Where do you buy most of your loungewear from? So if you know me, I live in joggers, So I literally get things off like Pretty Little Thing and Boohoo, joggers, little tops, crop tops, either crop tops or oversized hoodies and leggings, like mainly off Pretty Little Thing, to be honest, because you just can't beat their delivery. Boohoo, for some reason, I've got the next day delivery, but it will always take 2 days. They always delay it a day to my address. I don't know why. So Pretty Little Thing, because it's reliable and I know my sizing and I love their joggers and I literally live in them. So what curlers do you use on your hair and product range? So at the minute I'm using the original Beauty Works styler, like the curling wand. I do love that for curling hair once it's pin curled. I mean, it's dropped out now, but once it's pin curled and you've actually made an effort with your hair, unreal. They get a nice like bouncy look once you've pin curled as well. Product range. So I was using a lot of Beauty Works because I've got Beauty Works hair extensions. I was using a lot of their products, but I don't want to sound like I'm slating. I'm not 100% sold on their range. Their hair care range anyway. But some of it, I love the hair masks. And I do love the conditioner. I love the argan oil for your hair. And they've got a heat protector spray as well. I just don't rate the shampoo. I just don't feel like it washes my hair. I don't feel like my hair's clean afterwards. So I've just been using a silver shampoo and I don't know what the shampoo is, to be honest. What is my job? So I work Monday to Friday in the jewellery quarter in Birmingham, if anyone's familiar, and I work in a diamond company. I work in like the operations side of it, like the head office kind of side. That's what I do. And then of a weekend, I mean not at the moment because we're in quarantine, but of a Friday, Saturday night I work, you'll know from my Instagram because it's all a post, but I work there as a hostess, which is the girls that carry the sparklers, and that's my favourite job. Like, I love it there. What is your favourite bronzer and cream contour? My favourite bronzer, MAC Give Me Sun, hands down. Used it for about 2 years. Will not use any other bronzer. I just can't even bring myself to try another bronzer because I'm like, this one works so well for me. Do I need to test out something else? Why change something that works? I'm not a fan of it. But MAC Give Me Sun, if you don't own it, you need to get that. And favourite cream contour is the Makeup Revolution foundation sticks from Superdrug. And I use F13 shade reference. I use that as my cream contour. What is my favourite perfume? I love, I feel like a child when I say this, but Paco Rabanne Olympia. I just love the smell. I feel like it's like my scent. I know it sounds stupid, but you know when you wear something for years, it feels like it's your scent and other people wear it. Like, I smell that, I think of myself. Is that weird? I think so. And also love Giorgio Armani Sigh, Paco Rabanne, no, I've said that one, YSL Black Opium, love that. Yeah, I'd say Olympia's probably my favourite though. Mate, I feel tipsy. Last question is, what is my biggest regret in life? You girl don't live by regrets. I've mentioned this in my Say It or Shut It video. I don't think I have regrets in my life. Like, there's things that I wish I did slightly differently, but as for regrets, like everything I did, I lived in the moment and I did it in the moment because it's something I wanted to do. So therefore, I don't technically have regrets. That's how I feel anyway. So we're gonna go with that. That's all the questions answered. That is me feeling very tipsy from nearly a whole bottle of wine, but everyone in my house is in bed. Boring. It is like 11:30 on a Saturday night. Oh Jesus. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you did like this video, please drop it a little like down below and hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in my next video. If you do have any video ideas or anything you want to see from me, please drop me a little DM on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.